Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, July 1st. It is July. What? I'm not sure what happened to the rest of the year. Here we are taking a look at the futures. The Dow futures have flipped up here to red. We are crude, oil and gold. I'm sorry, have flipped to green. Oil, gold, S&P, Russell 2000 are all green. Now the Nasdaq is taking a little bit of a pullback, but you can see on the 5-minute chart, this is what it looked like. We were down here when I first started looking. I was watching the climb, and I'm like, okay, so let's just wait a few minutes on our video here. So I'm doing this just a little bit late this morning because of that. We have weekly jobless claims that will come out this morning. Don't forget that tomorrow is the monthly job numbers. Also, it is a full day in the market. However, my thinking is that it will dry up very early in the day because it's July 4th weekend. So we have Monday off, July 4th. Happy 4th of July to everybody. That will fall on Sunday, and then we will have Monday off in observance of 4th of July. Okay, so you can see here just continuing to creep up. Was really looking for a little bit more of a, just a rest in the market. We have really climbed up, so I'm just constantly prepared for that potential of a rest upcoming in the market, and I think it just makes sense. We see the charts climb right up, and then they just take a few days where they put in a little shelf or a little step, and then they can continue their climb. Not bearish on the market, just cautious of where we are. We've hit a lot of new highs recently. This morning in the futures, we hit another new high. But what we've done is we've come in and we're like, woohoo, it's starting out great. And then like after an hour, it's like, oh, there's nothing going on. There's nothing going on all day. Although it's summer, it's a great time to go out, enjoy a pool or mow your lawn or whatever. Okay, anyway, those are a few things that we're looking at this morning.
Coming up at 8:30, initial drop.
Micron reported yesterday after the bell. I was in AMD. I exited because Micron was reporting. Now, Micron actually in the futures looked to gap down, but it is fighting its way right back up here. So if we plop over to the extended and throw on a one, here we go. So it had its earnings, climbed down, and is now continuing to climb right back up. Because AMD and Micron in the same sector, I went ahead and took profit on AMD. However, AMD this morning just continuing. It had a little dip, but didn't dip as much, and is now continuing its beautiful climb here. So again, another day trading possibility there. Don't get too comfortable, though. I think one of the things that people tend to do, they're like, well, this worked the last 2 days, so it's going to work for the next 10. No, it's every day. You got to come in and pretend it's all brand new. But we're looking at AMD for a day trade. And I also think Micron for a day trade. As of right now, we would still be searching for that red to green move in AMD. All right. Sticking in technology, looking at Xilinx. Now, I don't like any of the options in here. I'm going to keep an eye on them because they tend to like build a little bit later, they just don't have a lot of open interest right now, but I will look for volume to build in Xilinx. Really like this look in Xilinx above this Fibonacci line now. I know everybody's going to say, well, we've had 3 really good, strong days, but we're just now getting ready to break out of resistance. Personally, I'd rather it take a little bit of a break and put in one of these little consolidation periods, maybe not this long, but still one to keep on our watch, and I wanted to point it out. Apple yesterday surprised me, opened up above this trend line that we had drawn in and continued on. Yep, totally surprised me. Beautiful move here. We'll see if we get a little bit of a rest. So now the next level to look over would be the 137.04. Really like it here at 138.90 is the level I will be watching for on Apple. If you get in at the 137 mark, I would watch those 137.50s in August. Otherwise, pop those on up to the 140 in August on Apple. Like the look there. Nvidia, well, these are ridiculously expensive, but I can't help but point it out because look at this. We take a big step, take a rest. Take a big step, take a rest. So we have a bunch of these little landings that we've put in, and we put one in here. So we came up here the other day, hit the level. Yesterday, still hit the level, but closed a little bit red. I like this look here, and I like the Nvidia 800s in August. I know they're very, very expensive, at least for now. They will be splitting soon, so keep that in mind. That split will happen at the on the close of the 19th, so as of the 7/20, so July 20th, it will be a 4-to-1 split. For every one share that you own, you will get 4 shares, and they actually do adjust the options for that. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. JD, one that we watched yesterday. Actually, we're watching it here the other day for Tuesday into Wednesday, and made that really nice climb. Actually, I said over this level is where I liked it, and on Wednesday it climbed right up through there and kind of ticked me off. Like it knew I was talking to it. Yesterday opened up mid candle, pushed right back up to that same level. I'm looking for the move over 79.80 here in JD. I like those 820.80s. I know that was on the list yesterday, but it stayed on there for today. All right. Can't not say enough about MRNA. Moderna doing really well. We had a nice little break, downside candle close yesterday. So something definitely to keep an eye on. I know several are in this in equity and in the swing trade. I like it through yesterday's open. We are just below that open, so we are looking at 237.98, or just say 238. Move through 238 is a nice little area to look through. We have Nike still on our list. So Nike earnings held in here really well. I like this inside candle. Look, this is a candle of indecision, so we're waiting for the decision here to push top side of yesterday's candle in Nike. I like the 160s, the August 20th 160 in Nike. All right, coming back to EXPE, a lot of issues with the worries over the COVID variant. Yesterday we came back in, hit a nice support level, pushed ourselves right back up. You know, matching candle for candle here, looking for a continued reversal in that. Remember, there was a lot of order flow in, not order flow, but options flow rather in cheddar flow over the last several days. So keep an eye on EXPE as well. And to round out a little bit here, we have Peloton. Yep, I like this little break. So we put an inside candle in, an inside candle in. Nice little wedge looking there, looking for the break to the top side of Peloton still. I like the 130s. And can't not look at SWBI. This is one that Edie has been playing pretty much every day. And look at it, is continuing on this morning. I would go probably with those 40s. Let me just see real quick, because I didn't actually write that one down. I don't know why. I went through and looked at it. Okay, so yeah, where it's trading right now, 35.75. I would look at those 40s or 35 just in the money, but those have been giving beautiful day trades if you are. And I wouldn't be as willing to hold it overnight just because it looks like we're getting ready to take another little break. But beautiful candles, great for day trading. Edie's been able to pull, 15-20% out of those or more every day here while it's continuing that move. Doesn't mean it's going to continue that move indefinitely. ROKU, another one, taking a little break here this morning. Big, beautiful move yesterday. Lots of volume in there. Now that is on the news that there's going to be an Apple TV button. But then if you watched any of the social media or news sites around it, they said no, some of them already have this Apple button. So what's going to happen? Is it new? Is it not? I have no idea. I don't have Roku, but apparently this is enough to keep it moving here this morning. It's taking a little bit of a break at 458.98. I moved through that 459. We'll set up a nice new little trade there in ROKU. All right, that is it for me this morning. I hope you have a fantastic day. Be sure to watch out for a dwindling volume tomorrow. And if you are buying options, you will be holding it through the 3-day weekend. So you might want to give yourself a little extra time on those if you are used to buying the weeklies. The jobless report is now being released. The estimate was for 390 estimated jobless claims, and it came in at 364. So that's a nice little look there in the jobless claims starting to come down. Again, that monthly report is tomorrow, so watch out for that. All right, everyone, I hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you tomorrow.